And the most awaited,
Okay, maybe not so much.
episode 2 of Finding the Best Thrift Store in KL.
This time, focusing on curated thrift stores, starting with Delic's Retail in Taman, Paramount. If you don't already know, this is the neighborhood to few of the best old school coffee shops in PJ. So thrifting after a cup of teh ice from Tongkay sounds like the perfect itinerary for a weekend afternoon. Delic's has been around for a little over a year. It is pretty quiet on a weekday afternoon, so if you're into a calm and peaceful thrifting experience, that would be the perfect time to visit. You will find quite a bit of beautiful aesthetic glasswares and accessories here. Also, baby tea seems to be a huge thing in Delic's. And then you will also find the basics. If you treat try-ons seriously, you'll appreciate the fitting room area. It is so big, I wouldn't be surprised if they host a fashion show here. Few doors down the street is Thrift, a thrift and consignment store that moved here very recently in December. Not trying to exaggerate, but as soon as you step into the place, it feels like you just stepped into a different city, in a different time zone, a parallel universe, so passionate about whatever is going on in there. From the decors, the people, the selection, the whole place literally screamed passion, bold, vintage. At least that was the impression I got. Thrift is the house to some of its favorite local brands. There is odd plants from Summer House, jewelry from Barely Censored, and handcrafted candles from 616 Fire Department, which claim to be a grocery store at your service on Instagram.
Oh my god, this chain is so beautiful.
Second floor is where you can find all the vintage panties. Also a good spot to see how the crown of everyone's head looks like. But I would still choose the fitting room as my favorite spot because it is just insane how the sunlight shines directly into it. The reason is a work of art, which I happen to miss filming, so if you happen to visit, make that your homework to find out. Anyway, Thrift is a place I would really recommend to just come and feel the passion, talk to the people. It is bustling even on a weekday afternoon. I would have brought my extroverted self if I didn't come immediately after my booster shot. Didn't mean to pry, but I did overhear some conversations which I would label as quality and wholesome. Lastly, when it comes to curated thrift stores, we can't forget the OG, okgo. Literally OG, if you get it. Okgo is a thrift store you'll find on the second floor of a street in Section 14, Subang. If it's good news, this place is slightly more affordable than Delic's and Thrift. My favorite here would be the denim section where I found the perfect flared jeans in my first thrifting video. To make it better, I also found my second pair of flared jeans this time round. I would rate the denim section here a 9 out of 10 and the conversations you hear from the fitting room a 10. Juicy, period.
You'll get it. You'll see the cat and you'll be like, I get it.
And here is a mini thrift haul before I end the video.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel,
The first piece I got is a vintage band tee which I later found out is an official merchandise from a theatrical group, Gekidan XL. Priced at 3,000 yen in 2011, which, if we assume an inflation rate of 4% per year, would cost 4,600 yen today, which is about 170 ringgit. What a steal! Next, I got this pair of black jeans from okgo store, which is perfect timing because I seem to have lost weight from my last visit and the previous pair doesn't fit that well anymore. Anyway, this is all I have for now. Thank you for watching, stay safe and bye.